We apologize for our technical difficulties as Gretchen Mull lays it in. 9 points for her, all in the quarter. Got back in time to see her second collegiate three drop at 68-24 for those of you scoring at home. With less than a minute to go here in the third. High left side, Peyton off the back of the rim. Dale has it, dribbling off of her foot, fought for on the floor. Nice find down to Kendall, who turns and lays it in with the right hand on the good find by Fisher. Ripped the ball away from trouble. About 20 seconds between game and shot clock. Taylor has outscored Brescia by a 28-14 margin here in the third. Browning steps into a left side high three. This one long, trying to get her own rebound. It goes off the floor. Browning trying to fight for it, trying to rip it away from her knees. Throws it up top to Harrison. Right hand drive. Once they go back left side high, this will be Dale. Poked away from behind nicely by Van Zant. Leaking out front, trying to catch it over her shoulder. She comes back to get it. And now she'll wait for reinforcements with 20 seconds to shoot. Jeffries fires a straightaway three. That one long, but it bounces up high and drops down low for a three. Hit the back of the rim, backspin, kept it in the air over the rim, and then dropped home for three. 6 to go. Harrison high right side. Three-point shot was blocked. Mull gets it. Turnaround banker, no good. Dale rebound weak side, trying to lean it home. It'll dance off the rim and fall off as we head to the fourth quarter of play. 68-29 the Taylor lead as we head to the fourth here on the Trojans Sports Network.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
Your heart, well, your heart is everything to you and your body, and its favorite place to be is home. Marion General Hospital has been named a nationally accredited chest pain center, which is the highest accomplishment in cardiovascular care. We are proud to provide our community with a team of cardiac experts throughout MGH. From our ambulance and emergency room to our cardiovascular departments in partnership with our experienced local cardiologists and interventional cardiologists from St. Vincent's Medical Group. The same level of cardiovascular expertise in bigger cities at larger hospitals is available right here. Everyone has their expertise.
68-29. Trying to pick up their fourth win in a row to move to 4-1 on the year. Van Zant with Brescia starting with the ball. Out to Fisher left side. Her three is off target left short. It's Taylor Browning with a rebound off to Lauren Farb. They're joined out there by Taylor Westgate, Ava Henson, and Clacy West to start the fourth quarter off. Westgate drives, fires one up. Clacy West right side, and she'll swish a three ball. Second three of the night for Clacy West. She's got 9 points coming off of her first double-figure scoring game of her career on Saturday when she had 11. And Taylor up 71-29. Trojans still shooting below 40% from the floor overall, just above 38%. And a double dribble called by Elizabeth Joins on the other end for Brescia. They've turned it over 18 times, Taylor 11. But the bench scoring has propelled Taylor tonight. They've outscored Brescia 38-19. Henson misses a three right side. Westgate has the weak side rebound, trying to go up and under, pivoting and trying to find help. And it's a 3-second violation. I think it's either Westgate or Browning. The three from Henson. Her second miss from distance tonight. Taylor 15 of 38 from downtown. They came in with the most threes made in the country at the NAI level at 54 coming in. They've added 15 more to that total tonight. Van Zant swings it back near side. Kendall, power right-hand drive, too strong off the glass. She barreled into Browning, and Browning's heels were inside the restricted area. She's called for a block. It's her first, and the team's first here in the fourth quarter, just underway. And that'll send Haley Kendall to the line for a pair of free throws. Kendall on the year, 1 of 2 from the stripe. And now 2 of 3 on the swish. One more to come. She's got 3 points. Leading scorer is Angel Jeffries with 7 for Brescia, as they wait for Van Zant to retie her left sneaker. And the second one is up and good as well. So Kendall with 4 points for the Bearcats of Brescia. They trail by 40. West up to Henson, far side. Wants to bounce it back, but a good job by Van Zant to knife the pass away, and now she'll be shot out of a cannon from left to right in a blue uniform. Lefty pulls up, league logo, no. It's Westgate to power in for the rebound. She'll fling it up the floor to only white jersey teammates as Henson gives off to Farb for a lefty finish. It was all white uniforms in front on the pass from Westgate as Farb lays it home. She's got 5 points on her second field goal. 73-31, the Taylor lead. Joins near side Kendall, another power right-hand drive, too strong off glass. Browning had it, and then she came down, and a reach-in foul will be called against Haley Kendall. First on Brescia's Kendall. Browning with 6 rebounds now. There's a young man down below us, takes a little snooze in about the 3rd or 4th row down below us, with his buddy wearing a Marion's Pizza hat, a fine establishment in Dayton, Ohio. Baseline right, Browning turns, she's fouled on the shot. Fouled by Joins, and Browning will go to the line for 2 free throws. That's Joins' first. Browning on the year, shooting 4 of 4 from the free throw line. That one off the right side of the rim. Taylor 9 of 12 from the line tonight as a team. The second one. Perfect. First point of the night for Taylor Browning. All 13 players have played. All 13 players have scored for the Taylor Trojans tonight now. And their lead sits at 74-31, 2 minutes into quarter 4. Kendall holds the ball over her head. Will fire it near side to Joins with Browning defending her. 15 to shoot. Fisher up top for Brescia to Kendall mid-post left. Turnaround fadeaway jump shot. Rattles in from the league logo. 4 in the quarter for Haley Kendall. She's got 6 points, 1 off of the Brescia team high lead. Fisher will slap this pass to the backcourt by West. She'll gobble it up and give off to Farb near side on a 2-handed pass above her head. 3-2 zone for Brescia, the defense they've been in for pretty much the entire night. Farb high left side into Westgate, turns and drives, poked away from behind by Van Zant. It goes out of bounds and will stay here with Taylor. 12 to shoot, 7:23 to go in regulation. With Henson to get it in, baseline far side of the floor. Lobs it into Westgate, who jumps over everyone, gets it, powers in with a left-hand shot, rattles in for 2. Second field goal for Taylor Westgate, and it's a 76-33 Taylor advantage here in the 4th, as they're well on their way to winning their 50th game at home under head coach Jody Martinez. Kendall has been good here in the 4th, gives off to Joins, bouncing a low one that Fisher gobbles up. Far side Van Zant, the lefty fires away from 3 and rattles it in front of her own bench. Second 3 of the night for Paige Van Zant on her second field goal, all coming here in the second half. And it's 76-36 Taylor with the ball from right to left. 6:47 remaining in quarter number 4. Half court set, Henson lobs it back to West, right corner, rainbow 3 try will just spin off the rim. Westgate pogo stick and gets it down to Browning, who fades away and banks it in left side. So now every Trojan that's played has collected a field goal outside of Madison Fisher, but her night will presumably be over with the Trojans up 78-36. Kendall steps into a 3. She'll hit that one from the high right side. Good little 4th quarter brewing for Haley Kendall. 7 of her 9 have come here in the 4th stanza, and it's 78-39 Taylor. 6:09 remaining in the 4th. West, a jump stop, bouncing near corner. Browning fires from 3, long, an air ball. We tapped out far side. Farb trying to hustle it after it, couldn't get there in time, and it will it stay here with Taylor? It looks like it will. Ava Henson will exit. Haley Harrison in for the Trojans. And so the Trojans will get it in. Far hash mark with Taylor Westgate standing in front of the coaching staff of Jody Martinez and Cassidy Wise. West near side to Farb as Taylor shoots on the basket to our left. Back to the far side and Harrison. Now 6 to shoot. West off to Farb with 5 and 4. Farb a floater. Row just a little bit long, and Jeffries has a weak side rebound, and then Farb will tackle her from behind and get whistled for the foul. First on the National Guardswoman, Lauren Farb. 5'5" freshman out of Canby, Indiana. Someone that Taylor head coach Jody Martinez describes as spunky. It'll be Van Zant to run the point off to Jeffries and in the corner to Joins. Floating it up top. This is Fisher. A three is short front rim. Hits the front rim. Back out to West. Was up ahead by Farb. 2-on-1 with Harrison right side. Harrison goes in. Around Kendall. Shot was too strong. Off the floor. It's ripped away from traffic by Kendall. Back up the floor to Joins as Harrison hustles back to the other end. Collides with Joins. The shot will be good. And the foul will go against Haley Harrison. Send Joins to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Third foul against Taylor here in the fourth. First one against Haley Harrison. Meredith Deckard 5 of 9 from 3 for a game-high 15 points. She's the only Trojan in double figures. Clacy West with 9, Maul with 9, Lauren James with 9 as well. Joins completes a three-point play, 5 points, 3 in the quarter. It's 78-42 Trojans, about halfway home here in quarter number 4. Block left Westgate, spins that right hand through contact. Good challenge and a good defense there by Kendall to go straight into the air. And Brescia will slow it down as they walk it up the near side with Van Zant. Taylor in the man-to-man defense as Maul will jog to the scorer's table. Kendall holds the ball over her head, spins and drives to the right hand on the right side of the lane. Harrison cuts her off. Browning goes straight into the air and blocks the Kendall try, much like she did on the other end. West flyers it up the floor to Farb. Will slap it back down to Harrison, who tried to save it. From the far side, Fisher poked it away, and as she touched the ball, she stepped out of bounds. And Taylor will keep the ball here with 23 to shoot. Browning exits, and Gretchen Mall comes back in for TU. 4:41 to go in the fourth. Taylor up by a bunch, 78-42. Harrison floats it up top to Westgate. Thought about a three, puts it on the deck, and gives off to West. Pulls up, free throw line, jump shot, clean for Clacy West. Back-to-back double-figure scoring games for West, matching her 11-point output on Saturday against Asbury. She's the second Trojan in double figures, joining the 15 poured in tonight by Meredith Deckard from three-point range. Screen and roll, floating into Kendall, snuck away from Maul. Her shot no good. Gretchen back taps it out, and it's scooped up by the lefty Farb. Far sideline pass, Harrison front court, waiting for reinforcements. It's Westgate up top. She'll fire a three ball from straight away, halfway down and out. It's tapped off the glass by Joins and scooped up by Van Zant of Brescia. Van Zant wheeling to the front court with white jerseys in front of her. Stop and pop shot, no good. Westgate has it. She'll fire it up the floor to Farb, who took her eyes off it. Will come back to get it, then deal off to Harrison. Mid-range jump shot, right side, back rim, no. Maul trails, puts it up, off the glass, good, and Maul's in double figures with 11. Third Trojan in double figures, joining West's 11 points. And Taylor up by 40. 39% from the floor, 39% from three. Not the best shooting. So it'll be 30-second substitution timeout for Brescia as play was going on. They'll get in Isla Salazar-Mendoza as Mendoza will take the spot of Kendall. 3:31 to go left. Left to go here in the fourth. It's 82-42 Taylor. As Van Zant will run the point. Right side screen, Salazar. Maul comes out to hedge. Van Zant, lefty shot was blocked by Haley Harrison. She'll pick up the miss and fire it near side to Clacy West. Stops in for a three ball left side, and West has a new career high of 14 points on her third made triple tonight. 14 for West off the Taylor bench, on her third triple. That's ties a career high in that category. 85-42 home team. Joins, drives, jump stop, shot no good, but she was fouled on the take. It'll be Gretchen Mall, her first, team's fourth. Ariel Dale back in, replacing Clacy West, who gets a nice ovation from the Taylor faithful. Elizabeth Joins. 3 of 3 from the line tonight, and that one hits off the front rim hard with one more to come. Joins got 5 points. Jeffries and Kendall leading the way for Brescia with 7 apiece. The second one for Joins is good. 3 in the quarter. She's got 6 in the game. And it's 85-43 Taylor. Less than 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. The Trojans will move to 4-1 on the year. 4-0 here at home. They'll win their 33rd straight game on the home floor. 3-second violation against either Westgate or Mall. And Taylor will give the ball back on their 14th turnover tonight. Still time for the Trojans to score 90 points for the 4th game in a row. But after tonight, They will set their sights on their date to open Crossroads League play on Saturday against Marion. And Taylor and the Knights as the shot missed near side by Joins. Mall with the rebound for TU, her 5th. They've been the top 2 teams in the Crossroads League the last 3 years, ever since head coach Jody Martinez got to Taylor. As Harrison fires up a 3, too long off the back of the rim. Hauled in near side by Joins. The 2 teams met a year ago to open league play the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. The Trojans came out victorious on the home floor. But Marion would win the next 2 games in that series, in the regular season and then the tournament championship game. So she'd be a good one on Saturday. Taylor was set to play Huntington. That game postponed. Nice move inside Joins. Tapped around and no good. Mall with the rebound for TU. She'll dump it off to Dale. So the team that Marion was supposed to play Saturday can't play due to COVID-19. The team the Trojans were supposed to play Huntington can't play due to COVID-19. So due to Crossroads League rules, you find the common opponent. If you can play, you play. And that's what's going to happen here Saturday. Westgate's 3 off target left. Mall's got it weak side and fires one outside the Dale. Goes through her hands, punches it over to Farb. High right side 3, swish for Lauren Farb. Farb with 8 points. The majority of those coming here in the 4th. 5 of her 8 on her 2nd triple of the night. So that should be a lot of fun coming up on Saturday here from Odell Arena. Jeffries drives, right-hand runner no. Rebounded by Westgate of TU for her 7th rebound tonight. The 2 teams have played, Marion and Taylor, in the last 3 tournament championship games. They've alternated wins. Mall down low, nice turnaround with the shorter Salazar behind her. And Mall's got 13 points. 51 1/10 of a second left as Taylor gets 90 points for the 4th game in a row. But they'll see arguably they will see their toughest test of the year coming up Saturday with Marion. They're actually going to play the Knights twice in the first month of the league season, with the original first meeting coming up on December 5th. Van Zant, left hands one home from the paint, 8 points for her. There is about 6 seconds between game and shot clock, so Taylor will have to dribble out the final. May have to take one more shot, or they can just take the shot clock violation. But Taylor will stay perfect at home, 4-0, move to 4-1 on the year, and set their sights with a date with the Marion Knights coming up on Saturday here from Odell Arena at 1 o'clock. Trying to lob it in the Mall, poked away from her. Loose change picked up by Van Zant. Shot clock turned off with 11 seconds left. We'll see what Brescia wants to do with the final 7 seconds of tonight's contest. Van Zant fires a 3 near side off the bottom of the glass. Dale's got the miss, looks up at the clock, gathers in her 6th rebound. And that will do it as the Trojans, not the best shooting night in any way, shape, or form, but the Trojans come out victorious tonight by a final of 90-45 against Brescia. And they're ready for league play in Marion coming up on Saturday. We'll take a break, come back, and look back at this one on the Ivanhoe's postgame show. That's next here on the Trojan Sports Network.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Ivanhoe's has been serving Taylor students since 1965, when Ivan and Carol Slane purchased the restaurant. Located on Main Street, Ivanhoe's is less than a mile from the Taylor campus and is open 7 days a week. The menu features choices for lunch, dinner, as well as 100 different milkshakes and sundaes. Customers can find other dessert items as well. The staff is proud to support Taylor University and appreciates the support of Ivanhoe's through the years.
It's true. Many of us spend more time thinking about what's for dinner than thinking about retirement. But if you think your retirement needs deserve more attention, we agree, and we'd like to help. Your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Ryan Jones, Mark Sieglin, and Rob Sisson, can help you get started today. They are proud corporate partners of Taylor University Athletics. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Greek's Pizzeria in Upland opened its doors in December of 2017. Over the years, there have been more than 140 Greeks opened across the country, with 24 Indiana locations. When it comes to pizza, Greeks offers customers the option to create their own pizza or to try one of Greek's specialized pizzas. Greeks uses fresh, homemade, hand-tossed dough, Greek's Italian sauce, select blended cheeses, gourmet toppings, and the same method of preparation since the first restaurant opened in 1969. The kitchen can also whip up a sandwich served on fresh French-style bread, or it can put that sandwich into a pizza shell wrap. Customers can also add breadsticks or French-style bread as a side item. Greeks also offers a selection of salads and assorted dressings as well. Greeks is located just off Main Street in Upland and is a proud supporter of Taylor University Athletics. Greek's Pizzeria. It's our taste.
When you need the fuel to be your nephew's #1 fan, Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
What limits you? Too small, too old, insecure, broken. You have no limits. Rethink your limits.
Join the Trojan Club today and support Taylor student athletes 12 months a year. The Trojan Club has 5 different levels of membership for you to choose from. You can join for as low as $150, all the way up to the Trojan MVP level for $1,500. Each level receives premiums, complimentary season tickets, as well as gifts from the athletic department. Members also receive special recognition during halftime of the annual Silent Night game. In recent years, members have helped supply the funds for a sports information position, purchasing equipment for teams and the athletic training staff, and providing broadcasts of Trojan athletics like the one you're enjoying right now. With the support of alumni and friends, the Taylor combination of spiritual growth, outstanding academics, and a highly competitive intercollegiate athletic program can continue. To join, call 765-998-5311 or log on to TaylorTrojans.com and click on the Trojan Club tab at the top of the homepage. The Trojan Club, supporting Taylor University student athletes. Back inside Odell Arena. I hope that we were able to get the feed back up and running in time for the Mall family out there in Iowa to see Gretchen's second career-made three-point basket. If not, they know how to get in touch with me. I can just email it to them. Taylor wins tonight by a final of 90-45, their 4th win in a row, their 4th win in a row at home this season, and their 4th time cracking 90 points. Taylor shot the ball much better in the second half than they did in the first. They shot just 33% in the opening half. They shot 47% after halftime for a total tonight of 40% overall. Much better in the second half, shooting the three as well. Taylor made 9 threes in both halves. They took 4 fewer attempts, taking 21 in half number 2 to finish 18 of 46 from downtown for 39%. That's pretty good for the Trojans, figuring they came in shooting 34% from downtown. It was a slow start for both teams as Taylor led 11-0, but it was a sloppy start. Taylor started to find their rhythm through Through the end of the first quarter and into the second, the Trojans led 40-12 at the break, and they win going away tonight by a final of 90-45. Brescia shot 25% from the floor, 26% from three, and 8 of 9 from the line. The Trojans 40% overall, as we mentioned, 39% from three, and 77% from the line, 10 of 13 for the Trojans tonight. Taylor had 3 players in double figures, led by Meredith Deckard's game high of 15 points. She was 5 of 9 from three, 5 of 10 from the field overall. The 5 threes ties the season high that she set on Saturday against Asbury when she went 5 for 11. Clacy West had 14 points for a new career high for her, surpassing the 11 points that she had on Saturday. Clacy tonight went 5 of 8 from the floor, 3 of 5 from three, and 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Gretchen Mall had her first double-figure scoring game of the year, 13 points on 5 of 9 shooting, and her second made 3 of her career. Gretchen also 2 of 2 from the line. She also had 7 rebounds, 5 of the offensive variety. Others contributing tonight, Lauren James had 9 points in a starting role for Taylor, 8 points for Lauren Farb off the Taylor bench for her highest scoring output of her young Taylor career, 8 points for Ava Henson to tie a career high, 4 points for Taylor Westgate, 4 for Ariel Dale, 5 for Kayla Kirtley, 2 for Kiara Nieto, 2 for Madison Fisher, as Brescia held the Trojans' second leading scorer, Madison Fisher, to 13 points below her season average. 4 points for Dale, as you mentioned, 3 for Haley Harrison, 3 for Taylor Browning, and 4 for Taylor Westgate. Everyone for the Trojans played tonight. All but one had a field goal, and everyone scored at least 2 points. Brescia had no one in double figures. They were led by Paige Van Zant's 8 points off of their bench, 7 for Angel Jeffrey, 7 for Haley Kendall, 6 for Courtney Payton, none for Lindsay Payton, 2 for Alicia Homer, none for Sarah Shadowin, 2 for Cassidy Moss, 0 for Riley Collins, 6 for Elizabeth Joins, 2 for Katie Rideout, 8 for Paige Van Zant, as we mentioned, 5 for Hallie Fisher, 0 for Madeline Lyon, 7 for Haley Kendall, and playing but not scoring was Isla Mendoza. 18 turnovers for Brescia tonight, 15 for Taylor. No points off the turnover for Brescia. Taylor had 14 of them off the turnover this evening. The bench scoring was huge for TU, scoring over half of their points tonight. They had 57 points from their reserves to just 37 for Brescia. 22 points in the paint for TU, 12 for the Bearcats. Taylor also dominated the glass tonight, another 60-rebound evening for TU. They had 60 boards to just 30 for Brescia. The Trojans cleaned up on the offensive glass, 21 rebounds for TU tonight. That led to 23 second-chance points. Brescia had no second-chance points this evening for their cause. Taylor assisted on 24 of their 31 field goals. Brescia 9 of their 15 tonight. With the win, Taylor moves to 4-1 on the year, 4-0 here at home. And they extend their home winning streak to 33 straight games. They're now 50-4 under the tutelage of Taylor head coach Jody Martinez here inside Odell Arena. Their last loss came November 20th, 2018, by 4 points to Bethel. They'll try to move the home winning streak to 34 games coming up on Saturday when they welcome Marion, the defending league champions, to the home floor. Taylor and Marion have been the 2 best teams in the league for the last 3 years, both teams making their way to the league championship game, tournament championship game in all 3 seasons. Marion winning round 1, Taylor winning round 2, and the Knights winning round 3 a season ago. Should be a fantastic one coming up on Saturday at 1 o'clock if you can't make it out here to Odell Arena, which most of you can't due to the limited capacity if you're not a Taylor student or related to a member of the Taylor women's basketball team. You're listening to us, baby. 12:40 Saturday, we've got space for you with a tip time coming around 1 o'clock. Special thanks to our fantastic crew, Josh Fenwick on the camera, Emily Daniels on the computer, and an extra gold star for Emily tonight with our technical issues that she was helped us navigate cleanly. Taylor with the win tonight moves to 4-1 on the year, 4-0 here at home. They've won 4 straight, but things ramp up in a big way Saturday when they welcome the Knights of Marion here to Odell Arena for a matchup between the 2 best teams in the Crossroads League the last 3 years. No doubt. Taylor wins tonight by a final of 90-45 over Brescia. The Bearcats fall to 0-5 on the year. We will talk to you on Saturday. Taylor, Marion, first matchup of what could be 3 of them this season. They've met 3 times the last 3 seasons, and we expect nothing less here in 2020-2021. Final tonight from inside Odell Arena. Taylor defeats Brescia 90-45 with 3 in double figures led by Deckard's 15, 14 from West on new career high, and a season high 13 for Gretchen Mall. We're back at it Saturday, Taylor v. Marion, here Saturday at 1 o'clock. Coverage will start at 12:40 here on the Trojan Sports Network. This does it for our coverage of Taylor women's basketball tonight from here in Upland, Indiana. From the metropolis of Upland, Indiana, we say goodnight and wish you the best rest of your week. We'll talk to you on Saturday.